I'm Audrey. I got my concussion.
Like I never thought it was gonna end.
It's like this has ruined my life.
I really thought that I was gonna live the rest of my life this way.
Hi everybody, this is Dr. Bulow with Revive Upper Cervical Chiropractic. You may have seen a video in the past with one of our patients named Audrey, a high school soccer player who was kicked in the head and lost her ability to walk in a straight line. What you may have heard but didn't get the chance to see was that she also developed a stutter, a speech impediment. I'm going to play for you now the video where we interviewed her before she started care with us, as well as a couple of the raw videos when she got started. And then we'll kind of feed into the main interview that we did on television, where you'll see the results for yourself and see how she did. The take home here is that a lot of these injuries that people have, especially youngsters that are active and in sports, concussions and whiplash injuries, oftentimes will leave behind damage to the upper neck that goes undiagnosed, undetected, and therefore can leave a residual trail of symptoms that people don't know can trace back to the neck.
I'm Audrey. I'm 15 years old. And, I got my concussion on August 6th and 15th. I was at a soccer Rama, and it was the first game, and I was a JV player, so I didn't get played in much. And then, so the coach decided to put me in because the first goalie needed a break or something. And I got so excited because I never get put in. But I got all like a gear on, I was so pumped, and I ran out of there, and I was so excited. I like blocked so many kicks. I was like crazy, and then the girl had a breakaway. All I remember was like when she came in, she was like dribbling it, and I think I did jump towards her feet and pushed the ball out her way. And when she kicked, instead of kicking the ball, she kicked me right in the head. For a while, the vestibular therapy helped me. Like I remember the one right before my Pseudo-Seizure, I was like flying colors. I almost was like I had the nose of Stutter. I could walk for fine. I was so happy because I thought it was gonna be over. And then like I thought it would actually help a bit, and then I had the seizure. And then I all went back to like square one. I don't go to full school. I go to 2 hours and 30 minutes of the last school. I go to art class and Spanish class. I don't get to socialize much. I don't get to play sports with people, or just I can't go I missed the sports game this year I really wanted to go to, but because it was just too far away, and it's like this has ruined my life.
On August 16th, I was playing soccer as a goalie for my soccer team, and I was kicked in the head when diving for a ball. I lost my ability to speak very quickly. I started to stutter. Then after developing a Pseudo-Seizure type deal, I lost my ability to walk. First, it was horrible. I never thought it was gonna end. I really thought that I was gonna live the rest of my life this way, and I was thinking about all my friends that I would probably lose in the future, and the friends that I lost but when I got the concussion, and how I'd never get them back. Going to countless doctors. My mother met a friend of a friend of a friend who had a daughter with the same situation I was in, who went to Dr. Bulow. The first visit I got, the first adjustment, you could immediately tell that my stutter was disappearing. I could just think a little bit more. I could get thoughts out faster. And now that I've gone to him, my life has completely changed. People are talking to me again. I can focus. I'm going to school better. I'm getting better grades. I'm doing more work. I'm actually being active and hanging out with people again and continuing a normal life, which was what I wanted all along. So
it was frightening, it was frustrating, no answers from doctors. I mean, they gave me what they could, but it wasn't in their jurisdiction. And after all the neurologists wanted time and time with the walking and the speech was for me to take her to a psychologist. I'm not against psychology, but it wasn't what was wrong with her, and it became very frustrating. It's a relief. I mean, I knew the girl that I had prior to the accident, and I wanted her back, and it is horrifying to see your child having seizures, getting called from school, just knowing that she was struggling to keep herself going, and the more she pushed herself, the worse it got. The headaches were relieved immediately, and that's a plus in itself, to know that you can go at least a few hours without a headache. Just as recent as 2 weeks ago, the stuttering just left and the walking was perfect. It means a lot because I really didn't know how I was going and how she was going to live the rest of her life with these conditions. If you know that there's help out there that can change it, it's just a relief. Don't exhaust any options. I mean, dare to dream outside the box. If I didn't have friends, I am one of the luckiest people alive. If it wasn't for my father having a chiropractic friend, and my friend of a friend who referred him to me, and it's just, but word of mouth. Parents need to know they have to ask the questions. If they don't get the questions out there, they're not going to learn about it, and it does make a difference.
So our encouragement is, if you've had a concussion, you've had a whiplash injury, and you're having a lot of these residual symptoms in the brain and the neck, anywhere in the body that's just not running quite right after a physical injury, a blow to the head, a blow to the neck, a slip and a fall, a whiplash injury, a sporting injury, there's probably an instability at the base of the skull that hasn't been assessed. You might say that it's somewhere else in the body. It doesn't matter. The center of the brain, the base of the brain sets right here and has its fingers in every facet of your well-being. So here's the story of Audrey. You can kind of see how she progressed. And of course, you can call our office at 724-772-7060, and we'll find a doctor in your area. If you're in our region or you want to fly in to see us, we'd be happy to help you as well. Take care. God bless.